Welcome to today's class. In this class, we'll be talking about the text shadow. The text shadow properties in CSS. So let me quickly show you how you can make use of the text shadow. So let me create a p tag. So the tech guy. So now I have this on our website. So now let's go to our CSS to apply our shadow effect. So, let me see the p tag, the paragraph tag. So let me say text shadow. Text shadow. Now let me apply 2 pixels. Now you see this is the simplest way we can specify the using of our text shadow. Now the first one here is the horizontal value, the first 2 pixels, while the second 2 pixels is the vertical shadow value. So I can change this to, let's change a different. You can change this to 1. So let me say 0. So you can see, so you see what we have, the tech guy. Okay, let me make this to 1. Now you see the tech guy. So let's add some effects. So now let me make this to be 2. Let me make this to be 2. So now equally we can also add our color, our shadow color. Let me say red. Now you see our shadow color is now red in color. So now let me add some effect, some blur effect to it. So let me see 5 pixels. Now you see I have added some blurry effect to the background of our shadow. So now let me say let me make use of another property of our text shadow. So let me add more of this. So let me change the text. Sorry, the color of the text to, let me say green, so that you can see it properly. Let me say green, and let me add a blurry. Let me say 4 pixels. That's our blur. And now let me say white. So you will not be able to see it properly. Okay, let me say light blue. Let me see. No, let me make it, okay, let me make it yellow. Okay, let me make it yellow so you can be able to see it properly. Now you see how it look like. So let me teach you more about the shadow. So let us discuss more about more effect of our shadow. So let me take this out, a text shadow. So let me enter a new value. So let me say 0 pixel for the horizontal, 0 pixel for the vertical, and let me say 4 pixels. Okay, let me say 4 pixels for the blurry aspect of it, and let me say green. So you can see something here. Let's see. Now you see this looks like a like a red neon glow effect. Let me make this red so you can see what we have. Now you see we have this. So you can play around with text shadow property by changing the color, by changing a whole lot of things. So let me make one example before I'll say everything is a day. So let me say color. The color here, let me make it color. Let me make it let me say white. Let's play around and see what we are going to have. You see what we are having? So let me just make use of more color. So let me say the horizontal should be 1 pixels. Now the vertical should be 1 pixels. Let me make this to be 2. The blurry to be 2. Then let me make the color to be black. Let's see. So let me add more effects. So let me add more effect to it by saying okay, 0 space 0. Let's see what we are having. Then let me say 25 pixels. Oh no. So let me say 25 pixels. Okay, now you can see. Let me say blue. Now you see what we are having. So, 0.00. Let me make it 5 pixels. You can see our text shadow is. Then let me make it dark blue. So you can see what we have. So you see, so you can play around with this. So you are going to get different text shadow. You are going to get beautiful text. You can decorate your text as beautiful as you wish. So thank you.